This is for all you Normsbarstool fans or Normsbarstool followers, whichever you may be. I've happened to be a close friend of Norm's on the YouTube community for about 3 years now. I met him back in about 2009, just before his big video came out, Don't Call Me Fat, which was featured on Brave William Johnson and collegehumor.com, along with a few other sites. I believe even the Colbert Report, as it had just been starting up once again. That is the video that really got Norm on the maps on YouTube and netted him most of his subscribers. He has about 44,500 subscribers currently, and back then I believe he was about at 17. So you can see that just that one video brought him up quite a bit. Now, as you've probably heard in recent news, or maybe not, Norm underwent a gastric bypass surgery in the middle of July, actually. And he did that because, as you can see in his most recent video, which was uploaded October 6th, 2010, almost a year ago, he was looking pretty bad. And it looked like his weight loss journey was not taking a good turn, and he had to do something drastic in order to, get back on his feet, literally. So he told me he was going to undergo the surgery about 6 months ago, but I didn't want to come out and, tell people about it because it's his private matter. But I recently saw a post that he created, yesterday actually, talking about it, and that he was going to create some new videos. Well, I'm going to talk about what I like about Normsbarstool and what I have some trouble with. Not that I dislike him, but it's more of a positive or constructive negative feedback. One thing I can say is, right off the bat, he's missing out on some big bucks here. There's guys like Ray William Johnson who are making up near 1.5 million bucks a year just off of the advertisements on YouTube. A lot of you probably thought that people couldn't make money off of YouTube, but actually you can make quite a bit of money. Now, on certain videos, when you go to them, if you notice the ads in the corner and the ads that pop up on the video as you're playing it, usually it goes by that little yellow bar, a little thing will pop up. That's Google's AdSense. They're displaying ads, and they're giving the YouTube user a little bit of the money that they're making off of the ads. Now, in Ray William Johnson's case, they're probably making about $3 million while he's making $1 million. So that's a good deal with them. Now, Norm, as you notice, he has a partnership. There's a banner at the top of his screen. It says Normsbarstool, and he has ads on all of his videos. Now, for every 1,000 views you get about $1. So if you go to his videos, he has just over 6 million views. So, that's going to net him some big money. He's probably got, depending on his EPCM, which pretty much tells you how much money you make per click and per view. He could have made anywhere from $6,000 to $60,000 with just those 6 million views. And since he cut down on his videos, he used to make them like once a month. Then he went down to, he'd skip 6 months, and then he hasn't made a video in 10 months now. He's been missing out on some major money. The more views he gets on videos, the more he gets paid. I don't really know if he realizes that. It's a simple concept. He should realize it. I'm not sure if he's just being lazy or what, but he really does have potential here with 44,000 subscribers and 6 million views. One thing he has tried to do in recent months is put out a line of t-shirts. One of them saying, "Don't call me fat." Another saying one of the famous lines he uses in his videos, and it's displayed in a picture on his page. You click on the picture, it will redirect you to discountdesignsolutions.com. And you can buy Norm's Barstool YouTube Fat Man Tells Haters to F Off t-shirts. $19.95 each. It's a little pricey, and it's probably not really working out. He's probably sold, what, 20 of them, and then because it's been on here for about 3 months, so you know he could have sold quite a few. But the ad thing with the videos, that's what he really needs to get going, because he could be making bank on this stuff. Now, I offered to make him a website because I am a partial web designer when he was trying to get on The Biggest Loser. And that was back in 2010, I believe, maybe 2009. And I designed a website, and he was kind enough to put me in his other channels box. And if you go to his webpage, you'll see KMC Production 0 in there. And he's netted me over 1,000 subscribers just from being in there in the past 2 years. So I thank him greatly for that. He says he's going to start to make some new videos, so if you are a fan of his videos, I would start watching right now. Like, start staying in tune, because they're going to start coming. Because he's recovering from his surgery. And it looks as though it has been successful. If he did it about a month ago, and he's posting comments now. Alright, now I'm going to go into the second half of this video, which discusses some more personal information of Norms. Nothing directly, but things that probably some of you wouldn't, you probably wouldn't see or notice without being a dedicated fan. Alright, so you can probably tell right off the bat his name's not really Norm. He took Normsbarstool off of the show Cheers with the famous character Norm, who's always sitting in the bar on his stool. And he sort of looks like him. And in the show Cheers, Norm's wife's name is Vera. And that's Norm's wife's name, or her pseudonym or fake name in Norm's little show or video collection here. But if you go to his video titled Camera Fail and you listen closely, there's a woman videotaping him. And I'm going to play that clip for you where he says her name. Her name is Mary. Now listen to this. Just gotta set it up for you. Bring up the volume a little bit. Here we go. There it was. He says, "Will you please, Mary?" We're trying to record a vlog or another rant on trucks that never was finished, obviously. But he says, "Will you please, Mary?" So there you go. There's his wife's real name, unless this is some kind of another elaborate hoax. Now, we know that he lives in, let's see, St. Louis. St. Louis. You can tell by the arch and the Cardinals games he's talked about multiple times going to. If you go to his video labeled "They Stole My Basket Full of Dirt" and go through here, you go towards the end of the video where he's walking towards the front of his house. It's about 2 minutes in. He actually shows his address while talking about the broken handle. I want to wait until I can stop and pause the video and tell it to you. Right there. I just missed it. Frame. And now. 1905. That's his address. No idea what neighborhood he lives in, but I know it's Pennsylvania. Now, this doesn't really tell you anything, but I'm kind of making this for Norm so he can address the things that he's actually shown in these videos and take them down if it's possibly giving out too much information to his viewers. Thank you for watching this video, and as always, please subscribe for future videos on different YouTubers and random subjects that I feel that I need to talk about. Thank you. Good night.